Deep inside a vast American wilderness forest, where the pine trees stood tall and the wind always whispered through the leaves, there lived two unlikely companions, a fox named Rylan and a donkey named Mason. They were nothing alike. Rylan, the fox, was fast, sharp, and always thinking ahead. He could talk his way out of danger and find shortcuts where others saw dead ends. Mason, the donkey, was slow, steady, and honest. He didn't overthink life, he trusted easily, and once he called someone a friend, he meant it completely. For years, they traveled together through the forest trails. They shared scraps of food, warned each other of danger, and became almost like family. Animals in the forest often said, if you see Rylan and Mason together, you're seeing survival and loyalty walking side by side. But deep down, the forest is never truly safe. One cold morning, while crossing a narrow valley, they heard a deep growl. A mountain lion stepped out from between the rocks. Silent, powerful, watching. Mason froze instantly. His heart pounded. We run together, he whispered. But Rylan's mind didn't think like that. He was already calculating. One life or two. If I play this right, I survive. He slowly stepped forward instead of backward. The lion tilted its head. It didn't attack. Instead, it waited. Rylan spoke carefully, lowering his voice. You don't need both of us. The donkey is slow. Easy target. I can bring him to you, but you let me walk away. There was a long silence. Then the lion simply said, go on. Rylan turned back to Mason, his face calm, almost comforting. There's a safer path near the river, he said gently. Follow me. I know a shortcut. Mason trusted him. Without hesitation. Without doubt. Step by step, they walked deeper into the valley, until the ground suddenly broke beneath Mason's feet. A hidden ravine. Mason fell, scraping against rocks, calling out in shock and pain. Rylan, help me. But when he looked up, he only saw the fox standing at the edge. Still, quiet, watching. For a moment, something flickered in Rylan's eyes. Guilt, but it didn't last. I had no choice, he whispered to himself, before turning away and disappearing into the forest. Back on the ridge, the lion was still there, waiting. Rylan approached confidently now. It's done, he said. Your meal is below. The lion stared at him for a long time. Then it spoke in a low voice. You betrayed the only one who trusted you, just to save yourself. Rylan smirked slightly. That's how survival works. The lion stepped forward. But if you betray trust so easily, it said, what makes you think I should trust you? Rylan's confidence vanished. For the first time, his mind had no answer. And in that moment, the forest felt colder than ever. By sunrise, Mason was found by passing travelers who heard his cries. They pulled him out of the ravine. Broken, shaken, but alive. He never looked at the forest the same way again. As for Rylan, the forest remembered him differently. Not as clever, but as someone who chose survival over loyalty. And in the end, that choice followed him everywhere he went. Cleverness can help